I'm making a video for you. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. I know you're not here, but your work did not go to waste. This is your community garden. Let's take a tour. And I'm sorry about the shakiness. So this is the entrance. You can see the overall shot of the community garden. Here we go. On the left side, there is a very long plot that Carolyn has been maintaining. These are for the community kitchen, and some of the squash and pumpkins for the kids at the center. They'll enjoy it. Here are a few plants planted by Shani's husband. He's new. He's from Florida, but he's doing pretty well. He didn't plant a lot, but only one row. Tomatoes are doing fantastic, loaded as always. Some peppers. Then we come to this gorgeous plot that is maintained by Meg. She's also new to the community gardening. But holy cow, can you say how gorgeous it is? Here we go. She has some broccoli growing. She has some gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous yellow squashes. The colors, I really wish I could maintain the colors in a picture, but it's not really visible too well. The tomatoes are loaded. Cucumbers, squashes, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's all I can say. She's done a fantastic job for somebody who is brand new to this. Here's a picture that's really beautiful. A double color tip. I love the colors, I'm sorry. This is Greg's plot. You can see he's maintaining his border with flowers as usual. Perfect rows. Some squash. Peppers are fantastic. They're huge. The zucchinis on the back. Peppers are loaded with plants. Here are his tomatoes. Also loaded. You zoom in a little bit. Beautiful, isn't it? He has some cucumbers on the back. Lovely. Gonna go back to here. You can see the squash that Caroline potted. These are pumpkins. Talk about your wow overload of pumpkins. But take a look at these huge kale plants. You see these? Wow. I've never seen kale being this big. The manure is really working for her. These are her. On the other side are some gorgeous Swiss charts. Humongous pepper plants. They actually need cages of their own. And she did put cages in. I see she harvested some of them. I can see some of them broken off. Gorgeous. I love the purple cages. Way to go, Caroline. Isn't it lovely? Of course, she's doing a fantastic job as well. Here is her plot of her own. There are some onions on the first row. There are some tomatoes. And of course, her beautiful dog is guarding as always. Isn't it lovely? There's some cucumbers in the back. And I know there is even a cucumber hanging on the back of it, but you can see the huge, humongous tomato plants. These are gorgeous, multicolored striped tomato. Really wish I could get a little bit closer so you can see what it looks like. They are striped. You can see it by the greens. Some of them are ready to ripe. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. She's doing a fantastic job as always. I don't know what these ones are, but they're loaded with tomatoes. I wish we could really see it properly. I know camera doesn't really show it as much, but they're loaded. She has some purple basil and green basil and some more kales, more tomatoes. Gorgeous. And of course, some lovely flowers. Coming to this end, We also have a newcomer here. You see how beautiful this is? She has peppers. This is Christine. She's new to the community garden. Her tomatoes are, cherry tomatoes are loaded with cherries. There are humongous zucchinis in here. Let's see a picture. See? Hiding. Whoa. Way overgrown. Desperately needs to be picked. It's perfect for a stuffer at this point. It's too early for others, but she has them in a huge pile. And peppers are loaded as well. Here you can see the peppers. Okay. Here is my plot. Some melons, some squashes, loading up. Tomatoes, peppers, cabbages, broccoli. I am loving this year. I cannot say enough of it. Hello, I picked my squash. Can you see the full bag? Guess where this is going? Community kitchen. Yes, broccoli head is ready to be picked. Is it lovely? It's a little full. Maybe I'll give it a couple more days. It's getting big too. Here's more cabbages. My melon and squash patch. And some beans on the back. Lovely. Here is another plot. This is Joe. You can see it starts from this row of tomatoes. It's more like a jungle here with tomatoes. But he has some good stuff here too. Some chards, some cabbage. Whole lot of zucchinis coming out up to wazoo. And yes, they're pretty overgrown too. You can see zucchini hiding on the back right here. Beautiful. And this is Michelle. She did a fantastic job. A very, very pretty, nice rose, beautiful. The zucchinis are loaded as always. The peppers, the beautiful flowers. Tomatoes are humongous. I can't even say how big they are. They're taller, some of them taller than me. But then I'm a shrimp, so. She even has some carrots here. Isn't it lovely? Beautiful. That's all I can say. Peppers are loaded. The squash on the back. A chard on the front. Isn't it lovely colors? Let me zoom in a little bit. I love these colors. Don't you? She has some beautiful herbs here too. Some sage, some mint. Tomatoes are fantastic, loaded with fruit. And then we come to the last plot. This is a whole lot of cucumbers going in here. This is Gary's plot. He put some squash and cucumbers. So this is more like a sea of cucumbers. I don't know what he's gonna do with them, but they're here. We also have some peppers. You can see nice little rows of peppers. And a whole lot of beans right next to my beans. Kind of melded together into one big patch of beans in this case. They're still blooming. I hope he's ready to pick them. So here you have it. This is our gorgeous community garden. Liz, we miss you. I wish you would see it more in person, but your work did not go to waste.